What's the deal, YouTube? It's your MiLk74. Let's get straight into this. Make sure you subscribe, like, and drop a comment. Let's go. So in the previous video, I discussed the phase that led me to going to the shoe box or the hole, whatever you call it, whatever's your preference. But let's go. So once we got done with that process, once we wiggled up out of that situation, they sent us on our way. They sent me to 2100 on the 2000 floor. It's across from 2300. You understand what I'm saying? So you walking down that hall by yourself. It's quiet. It's like metal slamming. It stink. You know, it smell like rusty metal. You smell rats, like just all that type of stuff. Like, so you pop the door open. Boom. Once you go in there, it's another little gate and shit. The sheriff's in there. They gonna ask you your name, whatever. Look at your wristband, and they gonna say, okay, Charlie Bravo, Denver. Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, or Denver. They're going to tell you which row you're going to go on, and they're going to tell you what cell. So once they tell you what cell, they pop you inside the tier. You feel me? So they pop me in the tier. Now, I was upstairs. One-man cell. Downstairs was it was really two-man cells, but at the time it was only a one person in the two-man cells, and downstairs it was 4 people in the 6-man cells. So I was upstairs. So once they close that door, you know, it's a new person in there. So everybody is just on it. So they seen that I was white, I guess. I don't know how, you know, they could see. But, you know, they probably looking on the bars, probably got the mirror thing or whatever. So instantly you got people saying, hey, is it a wood in here? Wood. And then they said, cell 11, check in or something of that nature. So I'm like, man, whatever. Look, I get on the bar. I'm like, look, bro, check this out. This the new cell that just got here. I'm from West Side, Hoover. You feel me? And then they got quiet. Like, I swear you can hear a rat pissing on cotton in a church on a Sunday morning. It was that quiet. So, you know, I was like, whatever, you know. I don't know what they expect. You know, we done heard all these stories about this county jail. You know, people done told us all their war stories. You understand what I'm saying? So you never know what they expect. So the next thing I know, this dude walk up to the cell. He black. You feel me? He like, what's up, bro? Where you from? I'm like, I'm from 74 Hoover. And he like, oh, okay, bro, what's up? They call me Bullet. And I'm like, okay. And I'm like, you from 107? And he like, nah. But so to further that, he like, yeah, you got a couple homies down there. You got a couple people that know you down there. And I'm like, yeah, who? Whoop. He tell me the names. I'm like, yeah, man, tell him to come holler at me, bro. So long story short, the homie come holler at me. You feel me? The homies over there are the porters, you feel me, like the dorm reps and stuff like that. So they get my cell popped. I go in the little day room with them. We chopping it up for the first hour and stuff. You know, a new shift came, so I had to go back in the cell. So I just chopped it up with them real briefly. You know, we was gonna try to get me pulled over there where they was at on their row. You feel me? Because they wasn't on the same row as me. It was only me and the dude who walked up and introduced himself first. So I go back to my cell, you know, everything cool, calm, and collective. They called me, and I'm like, what they calling me for? And I had to go to the medical shit, you feel me? I think to get like some muscle relaxers or some shit, you feel me? And when I came back from the medical, you feel me? They send you up there. You tell them once you get up there, the sheriff, they pop your cell from downstairs behind their little bar. So I go in there. Now, as I'm walking in the door, remember I got to come through the metal again. And then it's like it's separated. You feel me? My side over here, and then it's a bar separating that side. You understand? So when I'm coming in there, about to walk in, Wood, he right there, like a Wood, like a tall dude, tattoos, white, probably like in his 30s, late 30s or something. He walk up and he like, hey. And he look at me, and I just look at him and like keep walking. And he like, hey. This is me. I control this. And I'm like, hey, bro, I'm from West Side Hoover. I'm not with none of that. You feel me? I'm not with none of that. And he like, what? And I'm like, yeah, I'm not with none of that. You feel me? I'm from 74 Hoover. And he like, oh, is that right? And he like, oh, okay, we'll see. You feel me? And I was like going up on him. You feel me? Who the fuck? Who are you? You feel me? So I go to my cell like nothing is normal. You feel me? Remember, none of my homies is on that road. Only that one dude that introduced himself in the beginning. And I ain't even know him like that. You feel me? I don't. So I don't expect nothing out of him. So I say like an hour or something later, they call for Roof. You feel me? I'm like, man, I've been in here about 32 days or something. I ain't seen the sunlight. You feel me? I ain't been outside. I'm going to this roof time. You understand what I'm saying? I'm going. Nobody schooled me on nothing as far as like when I was in there, like, should I go to roof or not? I'm like, I'm running my own program. I'm going to the roof. So they come, they tell you on the intercom, like, whoever going to roof on this road when we pop, come out. You feel me? So I came out, they lined us up, searched us, you feel me? They searching us and shit. Now I'm paying attention to everything. Like, it's blacks coming out. Ain't none of my homies on this road. It's other people, you feel me? It's other dudes, other gang members. And it's woods. It was about 6 or 7 of them. Mexicans and all that. So once they got done searching us, feel me, they take us to the roof. I'm watching them already. Like, I'm on them. I'm on them because I already know what they expect. You dig? So they take us to the roof on the 3000 floor. They let us out there. You feel me? We good. They over there. Mexicans over there, we over here, you feel me? The homies is playing basketball. I ain't playing basketball, I'm just right there politicking, talking to people. Now when I say the homies, not the niggas from my set, you feel me? But other people in there, other gang members, you dig what I'm saying? And they playing basketball, I'm politicking. I'm like, I'm about to go get some water, bro. And they like, cool, go get you some water. So I bail over there to go get some water. I'm good, like, you feel me? Nobody never said, oh, don't walk this way, don't do that, or nothing like that, because I don't even think it's like that on that 3000 floor roof like that. But that wasn't a problem. So look, I go get some water, I come back. You know, it's hot on this roof. They playing music and shit, everybody singing to the music and stuff like that. We ain't heard music in a little while. So I bail back over there, they playing basketball, we chopping it up, whoop, wop, wop. This about 15 minutes go by, 20 minutes go. I'm like, bro, I'm gonna go get some water before they take us in, you feel me? I'm about to go get some more water. So when I'm walking over there to go get the water, I go get the water. When I'm walking, I pay attention. I see about 6 woods in the corner on the phone. You dig what I'm saying? They over there making a call, I guess, to get they okay to groove on me, to move on me, to, attack with physical force. Look, so I go get the water. I don't care. Look, I go get the water. Now I'm about 20 feet away from any homie, any black male, any person in my car. You dig what I'm saying? So when I turn around as I'm walking to go get the water, they trying to sneak me. Like, they trying to walk up on the low. You understand what I'm saying? Like, and they trying to surround me like this. Like, and I'm looking. I'm like, come on. You feel me? So I keep walking. When the first one got into like 4 feet distance, I rushed. Boom, bam, boom, boom, boom. I got to getting jumped. You feel me? Like the first 4 seconds, it was like a quiet fight. The next thing I know, it was about like 10 seconds in, 14 seconds in, it was through. Everybody over there besides like 2 or 3 people came over there to the defense of MiLk74. You understand what I'm saying? And we crashed them. That was my first little race riot. You feel me? We crashed them. You feel me? We was swapping out on people. You feel me? Hitting them with trash cans. All of that. You feel me? And this shit was going on for about like 10 to 15 minutes. The police at the door. So I get down, you feel me? The other homie, he like, don't get down, you feel me? Don't get down, keep going, keep going. So we keep going, you feel me? Until they start with the little pepper spray and the, and like the little tear gas. So they doing that, boom, 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 psh, boom. Whole yard going up in smoke, you feel me? That's when everybody landed down now. So they pull us out of there, you feel me? They take them over there, they take us over here. Couple people didn't get up, they didn't perform. It is what it is at the end of the day, but they boo-boo for that because they act like they gang banging. So it is what it is. But we'll talk about all that in these videos to come, so forth and so on. So they pull us out of there. Now remind you, I just got out the hole in Wayside. So they pull us out, you feel me? They put me and like 2 people right here that I was with. They put the other people on the other side of the bench. And now they trying to question us like, oh, what happened? We like, we don't know what happened. They're like, oh, so y'all don't know what happened. What is this on your face? And I'm like, I don't know. You feel me? They're like, do you need medical attention? And I'm like, no, I don't need none of that. Like, I already been schooled. I don't talk to the police in no form of a fashion. If I'm really hurt and they feel like I'm going to need to go to the hospital or something, that's because they took me against my will. I'm not going. So they keep asking us, what happened? What happened? What happened? And then the homie like, man, what the fuck you mean what happened? Y'all got all these cameras out there. If y'all really wanted to know what happened, y'all could know what happened. Y'all do know what happened, but we don't care. So they come get us. They take us to to the hole. You feel me? Now, once we get in the hole, they put me upstairs once again, 2-man cell. It was me in there with a El Monte Flores. You feel me? But I had like homies all down the row and all on the same row. It was like that hole was the Hoover dorm on everything. But we'll get into that too. Y'all gotta drop them comments if y'all want to talk about that. So they took us to the hole, and I think you gotta be in there 2 days or something before the like the sergeant comes see you to talk over whatever happened and stuff like that. And I sat in there 2 or 3 days. He came. I think they gave me like 5 or 6 days in the hole up in there, which was nothing. You feel me? Some people want to do their time in the hole because they really scary. They try to avoid the main line. But we gonna talk about all that. We gonna get into all that. So they sent me to the hole. I ended up getting 5 days. But them 5, 6 days, I was in there. Okay, so take 2. If I did like 5 or 6, that's like 8 days. Them whole 8 days I was in there, it was like a fucking reunion. But let's keep this shit going. Comment, go like, subscribe, go follow that IG at MiLk74 TV. It's your Loke. Let's go.